Hello everyone, how are you doing? Well, we are already into October. This 2020 indeed has been a very intense year in many degrees. And well, we've been working on the forecast as usual and still, as always, okay, I'm here starting to shuffling for the forecast for the month of October, okay? And well, I want to give you thanks for the validations that you guys been giving me, especially with the forecast of September. Indeed, many aspects of life, many aspects of personal challenges, many aspects of challenges that they were ongoing, they really indeed have fulfilled in September. And if you notice that something still hasn't fulfilled yet or it's about to fulfill, be aware and don't concern that you are going to, in the next few weeks, you're going to clear it, okay? Because many aspects are meant to be left behind. And that was mainly the forecast for last month, okay? So we'll see what's coming up in this month. I have to remind you guys and gals that this month is going to be Mercury retrograde. It starts by the 10th, including the shadow already. So that always, takes into consideration that it's important to have greater communication and to have greater self-expression and, well, to go forward and ensure that there is a good flow of energy in everything you do and in every aspect, okay? So let's see here what's the first card for this month. Well, it's definitely an interesting card, it's the Tower. And I sense that this is related to last month's forecast, okay? The Tower is representing precisely what you might have not yet accomplished, okay? What you might have not yet done. Maybe you still have a toxic relationship in your life. Maybe you are still doing a behavioral doing that it's not right for your energy or not right for your life. Maybe you have still some limiting self-beliefs. And maybe you still haven't been able to fulfill a challenge, a problem, or you are still, stuck at it. It could be because of your own choice, or it could be because some aspects are beyond our control and they take a little bit longer. But the Tower here represents, and I believe it's the first time that the Tower has shown up in one of these forecasts, but the Tower is representing that really what it's toxic in your life, okay, it's going to shake really hard, okay? You know what they're saying. It's going to rock your universe. And I have to say that the month of October, it's going to rock your universe in the aspects of what it's negative, as far as limiting self-beliefs, as far as fear, especially unnecessary fear, okay? And every action, decision, doing, or even lack of, caused by this unnecessary fear or limiting self-beliefs. What does not serve a true purpose in your life, it's going to shake with power in this month of October to a point that it can show to you as a huge challenge, as a huge difficulty or even a struggle, okay? So it's very important that you notice that you are going to be able to let go of any fears that they don't belong to you. You just need to observe, you just need to learn from them, and if one of your fears is taking an action to do something or shift something in any degree, you want to do that, okay? You want to follow that, even if it's hard, okay? You want to follow through with that. Otherwise, the lesson might come to you at a more difficult level, okay? Because I do sense that October is going to be a month of cleansing, a month of letting go old aspects of ourselves. And it could be because of the global energy, it could be for many aspects, but the energy of a Tower really says, now it is really time. The universe really has set foot in order for all of us to let go more of the negativity that doesn't belong to us, limiting self-beliefs, and fear. That's why many aspects were meant to clear in the month of September, and I am sure that right now you are thinking that you are glad that you were able to overcome that situation, for example, okay? But if you know that you are still struggling with something, you want to give you 110% or even ask for help if necessary, and try to approach the situation by a different way, okay? By a different avenue. That way, you might find different options for possible solutions, okay? If you're proactive, if you take activity in making these changes, then this energy from the tower is going to help you to even go faster, okay? But if you embrace and you don't change those aspects in your life that they are not serving your highest purpose, you are going to indeed have your universe rocked, okay? Because the tower will really, put your foot down in that degree, okay? You are going to realize that it will just fall on you, okay? If you are making a house of cards and it's not good for you, it's going to fall all over you, okay? So before that happens, you need to be aware of it and deal with it before that moment arrives, okay? So let's see here the second card, the Ace of Coins. This is a much more relieving and nicer card, okay? And it feels to me that definitely it signifies also, it's connected with last month's forecast and the challenge of the tower in this forecast, okay? And the Ace of Coins represents us arriving to a destination, accomplishing, reaching, our goals. This is why, you possibly have been able to clear and complete many things in the month of September, challenges that you had priorly. Maybe they reached to an end, you empowered yourself a lot, as a small example, is how it can go, in many situations, whether it's your business, whether it's your relationships, whether it's your behavior with yourself, but the month of October is a month of reaching goals, okay? So it doesn't mean that you're going to reach and accomplish all your goals in your life. No, I don't sense that. But some of the most important aspects, the most important foundations, and pay attention, what you need the most, which is not the same as what you desire, but what you need the most, it's going to come to you in a way that you're going to be able to find your final destination, to reach to the end, to the accomplishment, okay? Reach to the goal. And I feel that energy, will be there, especially if you follow, through, especially with advice from the tower, okay? And you follow your inner guidance, you deeply know what aspects you are not doing right, or you are allowing fear to manipulate them, okay? And that's not good. That's not good, okay? So it feels to me that it is important and essential for you to always examine yourself, always look inside yourself and observe what you need to deal with and what you can accomplish and pursue it, because also it's going to be easier while the tower is going to force you to change. If you put your intentions, you're going to not only move forward at a good pace, but also you have the potential to reach your goal, to reach the outcome you desire, okay? And let's see here one last card, okay? Definitely a lot of different cards that are not common, and here we have the Chariot, another one that we haven't seen yet, and the Chariot is very, very symbolic, as far as the decisions that you decide to make, okay? The decisions that you decide to make, in life, with your doings, with your friends, okay? The month of October is going to bring you challenges, as I told you. And it's going to bring you challenges in a way of opportunities also. You're going to be gaining opportunities and you are going to be receiving, the challenge, the opportunity, the situation where you can say, yes, I'm going to take this path over here in order to evolve. But you need to be aware and you need to pay attention that you are properly connected with yourself and that you know properly what you want. If you feel lost, if you feel that you don't know what you want with life or what to do with your life, I really advise you to reduce the amount of screen time and to increase the amount of introspection and the amount of inner analysis, because it's very important that you get to know better yourself, okay, for this month of October especially, because you're going to be offered situations that you might have to make decisions and they will take one or another outcome, okay? And you need to examine very closely and not rush through things. Take a moment, to relax yourself and to analyze the situation you are in, because if you do, you are going to find fulfillment and you're going to find joy and you're going to find that you always take the right path, okay? Because the Chariot can help you to advance very much in life. But you need to keep in mind your limitations. That's number one, okay? Number 2, you need to keep in mind your abilities. And then number 3, you need to have very clear where you're heading to, okay? Very, very clear about, what outcome you believe that either decision is going to provide to you, okay? And with a greater connection with yourself, you might even have your intuition giving you a hand. Because after all, everybody has intuition, but they don't teach us to tap into it. So I want to encourage you, to seek for silent times, and that will help you to tap into your intuition. But definitely, this month is a very powerful month, and definitely, I would be happy, assertive, but also I will go with care, because it's a month of challenges, a month of empowerments, a month of accomplishments, a month of opportunities, but definitely it's a month of a lot of energetic movement and life opportunities, okay, as well as closing down, issues that still are open, okay? So, well, I hope this forecast helped. I hope you have a great month of October, and see you then.